previously only released in multi-packs, I believe, Wasabi Mouth Mater has finally gotten a single release in the 2020 Funny Flashback series. Unfortunately, the real diecast is not as ridiculous as the artwork, but it's still a great car to have, a very ridiculous over-the-top car to have, a car that I'm very happy was released, a car that I'm even happier was re-released, so now that everybody who didn't get those few multi-packs this guy was in can get him. Anyway guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Wasabi Mouth Mater, so let's get started with the review. Let's just take a good look at that artwork. I've probably made jokes in the past about Cone Teeth Mater's artwork and how huge his mouth was on his artwork. But you know what? I think Wasabi Mouth Mater now wins the award for single best diecast artwork ever. Look at that, that's amazing. This guy is part of the Funny Flashback series, of course, hailing from Cars 2. Relive some of your favorite silly moments from the world of cars with these wacky racers. Mater is not a racer. You guys messed up. I'm kidding, it doesn't really matter. I like what the Funny Flashback series has been doing, revealing, instead of showing you more cars on the back of the packaging, it's been, like, slowly revealing them. Take, for example, the back of Cupcake McQueen. At that time, the cars released in Funny Flashback were Cupcake McQueen and Kurt with bug teeth. On the back, you only see those two. On the back of this one, you only see Cupcake McQueen, Kurt with bug teeth, and Mater here. It's definitely an interesting way to reveal cars. They do it sometimes for the Metallic series. There is one glaring mistake there. That's regular Mater, not Wasabi Mouth Mater. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get this guy out of the package. I really don't want to. I don't want to. Taking him out of the package would potentially damage the amazing artwork of this diecast, and that's something that I don't want to risk. He's just got the best diecast artwork of all time. I'm going to try to open him up with minimal damage so they can keep his amazing artwork intact. Look at that. That's incredible. Alright, so here is Mater out of the package. And one of the first things I noticed about this guy is that his diecast has something that the artwork doesn't. He has the accurate Team 95 logos, while the artwork doesn't, which is interesting. So taking a closer look at this guy, he is very confused looking. His tongue is green, representing the wasabi. Unfortunately, not as detailed as the artwork. His whole tongue isn't wasabi. He has wasabi on his tongue. Thank you. This is an older diecast though, released in 2011, 2012. I think if this were a new release, why couldn't I say that properly? I think if this guy were a new release, they definitely would have done a bit more with him, made the mouth a bit wider, added a little bit more detail. But hey, this is what we've got, and he's still pretty funny. He looks so confused. I just kind of feel bad for him. Look at his face. He seems very sad and confused. It's kind of looks like him after he's drank the water that he rushes to get after he eats the wasabi. Of course, all your usual Mater details here. The lights, several are missing, of course. We've got the Team 95 logo on the side, behind the Tow Mater towing and salvage radiator springs logos. We've got his wheels, of course, never mind, they're not two different colors, okay. Alright, fine. Well, Mater started to have two different color wheels with the Cars 2 diecast, and again, since this was an early Cars 2 diecast, I guess it makes sense. They hadn't really fully worked that out. Or actually, I think they had started fixing the wheels the year prior on 2010 Maters. I'm not too sure. Either way, one of these wheels should be yellow. It's the same mistake that mini racers have made, but again, this is a re-release of a car from 2011. Clearly, they didn't fix what had to be fixed, unless the original did have those proper wheels. I'm not too sure what's going on there. I don't have the original Wasabi Mouth Mater. Moving on to the back, we have his A113 license plate, which seems to be completely destroyed. Don't know what happened there, but okay. got this blue area still remaining on his back. Everything else is completely coated in rust. And the Thailand maters do have their back half as metal, whereas the China maters use plastic. I believe this one has a metal back. I'm not too sure about that, but I think it does. There is the base, and that is pretty much it. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, where a review 2 years in the making will be out. Why did it take them so long to release Metallic Cow? Bye now.